Hey guys, hello, we keep it dirty off-road. Welcome back to the channel. And on this video, we're tearing down our truck back to stock. If you guys have been following the video series, and if you guys saw the video we released last week of our last run of the year, it's not fun driving the truck anymore. Every time we go out, we have a problem with that steering, and Ford's not really doing anything about it. We've been waiting since November for them to try something new, and the only thing they can come up with is something they've already tried, is to replace one of the steering shafts, and those are unfortunately on nationwide back order, so we're not going to see them anytime soon. So we asked them to do buyback for the truck. So we actually submitted the case and said, hey, we want to do lemon law buyback protection for the truck because it's not working. Now, if you guys look behind me, the truck does look a little bit different, right? Reason why it looks a little bit different is because we're taking the truck back to stock. So we're going to go and take the front springs off. We're going to take the rear springs off. We're going to take the bump stop off. We're going to take our bed cage off, the headlights, and replace the bumper because the old bumper was a little bent. And then at the same token, we're going to go over a couple things that we've learned along the way, especially tearing her down. We ran into a problem with the iBox springs kind of melding with that foam that's on top of the shock bucket. So that was kind of funky. It could be because of the vibration. I'm not sure. Another issue we ran into is our bump stop kit. The RPG bump stop kit was moving way too much, and we're actually going to be removing our recommendation for that kit. And I'm going to show you guys why. All right, so yeah guys, so just kind of sit back, relax, watch me and the kids take the truck down back to stock. We had a lot of fun doing it. For me, it's very therapeutic. It's a way to say goodbye to the truck while still having fun working on it, and that's the thing we've been missing. We haven't been having fun with this truck for the last couple of months, and all the upgrades basically stopped. We were doing, stuff to, repair stuff, but we weren't really doing upgrades anymore, and we weren't really having fun with the truck. And the last couple of days that we spent tearing this thing down was a lot of fun. Me and the boys realized how much more experience we've gotten with this truck, and it was great. It's really going to help us say goodbye to it. It really helped us say goodbye to the 2017 after the crash to take her down to stock, so we're doing the same thing with this one. Well, actually came out pretty easy. The other side was more of a bitch. Gonna go get the springs swapped. Hopefully Off-Road Warehouse is super nice to us. Stock springs, iBox, those going off. Makes it look so easy. We need one of these. We need one of them. We need one of those. Fuck! It's still gonna fight you. Oh, look at that. It just fucking glued itself on her, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
It was glued. Look at that.
Yeah. Success. Fuck, man, I'm sorry. This is fucking...
We didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
We didn't realize the damn hat and the fucking spring would want to meld each other.
Yeah, they're melted, dude.
There it is.
Oh. You can hear it.
Yeah, look here.
Look at that shit, dude.
It's making me sweat, dude.
Makes me wonder then, dude. That's a lot of fucking heat.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we were struggling with so badly, guys. The top, that rubber piece on the top of the shocks, melted itself on top of the springs. Could be the turbos, could be the vibration that we face, but that's definitely surprising to see that. You guys ready?
Yes. Ready?
1, 2, 3. I think shocks are still at their highest setting, but that's gonna come down quite a bit here in a second. Guys, we started at 2:30, and even with the fucking trip to ORW, we're done before 4. We're done before 4. That's less than 2 hours. And that includes an hour drive down there and back. Fuck yeah! No, it's just gotta be driven.
Maybe if you stand on it, your weight enough will like decompress it. I'm not that heavy. It's compressing.
Booga booga. Here, go inside and turn it in the on button.
That's the on button.
Dumbass.
What the hell?
She hasn't gone down yet. Okay, we gotta get everything back in. Oh, park it on the side of the here.
Damn you!
Okay, getting ready to take everything off. This thing's holding up really good. It's kind of cool. One big worry is going to be these guys. See how they're all chewed up? That's all from sandblasting. And this one's actually bent. So we're going to have to try to bend these back into place, clean this up as best we can, and hope and pray these don't get stuck. Because if they get stuck, they're going to be cut off. And yeah, look at that.
You have to bend this one back.
Rusty! Like Ethan right now is trying to bend that one back. Fuck, you're not making much progress. You may want to get that mallet straight on it, bud.
I might want to.
That's pretty bad.
We're
We're trying to save some shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and look at the difference, too. All those leaves, there's like 11 leaves in there compared to this shit. We can carry those on our own. We need help to carry that one. Notch right there. That little bit of a notch is all movement that the bump stop kit was going into the truck. And this side's the worst side because it has the gas tank, but it's on the other side as well. Yeah, see this side, it's not as much, but it was definitely here as well. And what's going on, guys, is there's some movement in the bump stop. And let me show you what the bump stop itself looks like. And you guys can kind of see what's going on there, right? See, look at all that, how that's all worn down. So that wasn't just touching, that was moving up and down. And both sides have it, you know, one side less than the other. And what I'm guessing is happening is that these plates are allowing some movement. It's very minor, right? We're talking like maybe 1/16 of an inch to maybe 1/8 of an inch, but it's enough that they move, and that's the last thing you want on a bump stop kit. A bump stop kit should be completely solid, and for whatever reason, this kit is not, and I'm not the only one having this issue. I've actually seen this on a couple other trucks, and it's usually the guys that are pushing the limits of these trucks. Pushing the limit of the truck, you're probably gonna see this. If you're not, you're gonna be okay. Just bear in mind that because this is going on, because it bent my bed, and it bent the bed on two trucks, on the 17, we thought it was the bed of the 17. We had a lot of weight on the bed, so we thought maybe all the extra weight was moving down on the bump stop kit. On this truck, from the beginning, we had that rack installed. We had this rack, all the weight was completely off the bed, so the bed wasn't moving at all, and it's still bent in, so on a logical conclusion is there's enough play, there's enough movement on this thing to cause it to move up. For those wondering, yes, we did go back and check the torque regularly on these. The torque on the bolts never moved, but yet these things were moving about 1/16 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch every time, and that's what caused our issues. So going forward, guys, we're not recommending the RPG bump stop kit. We're going to be moving to the Icon kit, depending on the new truck we get. We want a more solid kit that avoids this kind of movement because it's a little bit of deflection. So we're going to go to that kit and avoid that. And we're going to put a note in our last video, our install video. We're big fans of RPG, but yeah, I know it's not good for business, guys. It's not good for my brand. But when I talked to him about that kit, he told me that I should look at adjusting my bump stop pressure, which we did, but it didn't stop any of the movement. And honestly, guys, bump stop kit should not move at all, period. It shouldn't move.
One, two, three.
The back has to go up and over.
Yep. Just talk it through.
Okay, so
let's
go
on the hump, and then on the tailgate. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
check.
All right, guys. Up on over.
You okay?
Yes, I'm too fat for this.
Ready? You guys ready?
You guys have to burn.
All right, hold on. I think you and I need to get over here, dude. Because it's too much weight for him.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god!
All right, let's go that way. All the way that way. That way, keep going. Right there. Put your side down first. All right, let's put it down slowly. Raise this right here.
Okay.
I don't feel it. Okay, I'm just saying. It's out! Easily 300-400 pounds.
You guys want to do some squats with this bitch?
Good shit, right?
Dumbbells.
That's a burn right there.
Oh my god.
I got stuff over there.
Squat that bitch.
I know, we definitely get stronger. Look at all the rust.
That thing needs to be sandblasted and properly powder coated.
I know.
They didn't powder coat it. They never did it because after I got it back and I saw
this
this.
isn't powder coat. This is all rattle can then?
So this has been powder coated, but in order to integrate this to the bottom, then that was all
Yeah.
sanded off. But that was just rattle can because once I saw these welds, I didn't see the reason why to spend $300-400 to powder coat this thing because it looked like shit. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. As soon as we hear back from Ford, guys, we'll give you guys updated on what they decided and what's going to happen next. We're going to try to do this on our own first just to see if we can get it done. I'm hoping Ford does the right thing. Fingers crossed on that one. Second, because the truck is all stock, I'm actually going to go take it out and see if it still does the shaking with the fully stock setup. And either one or two things is going to happen. Either we're going to be able to replicate and confirm that there is something wrong, something is electronically activating that electric motor on the steering and causing all these issues. Or second, it completely goes away, which in my mind that's worse because I don't know anybody that runs a stock Raptor. Everybody I know has some kind of upgrades, whether it's a perch or devers or something like that. Everybody does some kind of upgrades. So the fact that my truck's having so many problems with the upgrades and with 37s tells you that this rack can't really handle any major upgrades, and it has me worried for the Gen 3 because the Gen 3 is going to use the same exact steering rack on it and it's going to be doing it with 37. So that's kind of where we're at. Keep an eye on next week's video. We'll give you guys an update on the testing. And we're going to do high-speed testing. We're going to do testing on a road over here just to see if we can replicate it. And then we'll give you guys an update from Ford as soon as we get it. And I'm hoping that Ford does the right thing here and we don't have to get a lawyer or anything like that. And we can get into something new here pretty soon. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like. And we'll see you guys on the next one.